Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, QADASAH. Double honors to my elders and my apostles of Great Milestone. They're doing evil well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect, the afflicted, 1/3. Shalom. This is Brother Dawadah for the GMS Detroit camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. And today, the title of this video will be, These Bodies Suck and Must Be Changed. We're going to get into this topic, and RAWCHAA, which means Lord's will. This video will be edifying to the Lord's elect. Malachi chapter 4 and verse 2. Unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. So, dealing with the first part, we're waiting for the Son of Righteousness, which is YAHAWASHI, to come back. All right, with healing in his wings. The wings are the chariots. The healing is him giving us those new bodies. Because these bodies that we have now, they absolutely suck. You know, all types of aches and pains. You would be a young man and you'll have knee problems. You know, you see a young Jake having different bodily pains and such. He has crutches, but he's a young man. You know, he's complaining about his back or his knee or his hip or, you know, this bone hurts, this, you know, this muscle group hurts, this, that, and the third. You know, but then you see the older generation. The older generation, they're still, you know, they have their strength still. That's why you get the term old man strength. Yeah, because our bodies are getting more and more weak as time progresses. Okay, we're getting weaker and weaker. Okay, as time continues on. You see, that's why our grandmothers or grandfathers, they have much strength. They'll be 90 and still able to see and walk without any type of crutches. You know, they still have their vision. They don't need a wheelchair. But then, like our parents, when they get into their old age, you know, they may need a cane, maybe not. But then us, we're in our 20s or 30s, you know, early 30s and such, even teenagers, and we're complaining about all types of different pains that we have. See? That's why we need YAHAWASHI. That's one reason. But unto you that fear my name, there goes that name, shall the Son of Righteousness, that's YAHAWASHI, arise with healing in his wings. Yeah, new bodies. Because these bodies suck. I remember growing up, they'd always tell you, God made us perfect. We're perfect. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with these bodies. Oh, no such thing. Oh, then you got the saying, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. What? These bodies suck. You know? These bodies have all types of aches and pains. The Most High made it where these bodies would be temporary. Because he's promised us new bodies. If these bodies are already perfect, why then would there be a need for there being new bodies being given unto his people? Because these bodies ain't perfect. Then they'll tell you, oh, everyone's beautiful. That's not true. Case in point, Isaiah the 3rd chapter, the Lord said that, at least pertaining to our women, that they will be burning instead of beauty. Burning meaning what? Ugliness. See? But they're going to get their beauty back in the kingdom. See? And they're going to get their hair back in the kingdom. We ain't perfect. Most definitely. Most definitely not. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Calves of the stall are well taken care of. So in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be pampered. That's what this means. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Meaning you're going to be pampered. Before you even think about what you want, the Lord YAHAWAH YAHAWASHI said that he'd give it unto you. Ain't that something? See? Like this morning, I woke up and felt like my ring finger was jammed. You know? But I was like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything to hurt myself. See, you wake up with all types of crazy pains. Ain't that something? Let's show you that these bodies must be changed. Alright, now this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Let's start at verse 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Yeah, these bodies. Because it's inherently wicked. It's subject unto sin. Neither doth corruption. Same thing, these bodies. Inherent in corruption. Yeah. Therefore, it must be changed. These bodies must be changed. Okay? Behold, I show you a mystery. Okay, let's read the previous verse again. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither doth corruption, that's these bodies, inherit incorruption, that's those new bodies. Behold, I show you a mystery. Why is this a mystery? Because not a whole lot of people know this. See? We shall not all sleep, meaning we're not all going to die, but we shall all be changed. Yeah, new bodies. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. Like that. Like the elder Apostle Bar puts it. At the last trump, that's when YAHAWASHI comes back and delivers his elect. Alright, when those missiles come, when the lasers are shot off, when America is being destroyed, that's all inclusive of that last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Yeah, new bodies. For this corruptible, that's these weak bodies, the ones that, you wake up, you got pains all over the place, For this corruptible must put on incorruption, which is what? New bodies. And this mortal, which is what? These bodies, must put on immortality, new bodies. Okay, the word mortal means to be able to die. Immortal means not die, literally. Okay, so we're going to be made immortal. We're going to be immortals, unable to die. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? That's another thing. We ain't going to die no more. Ain't that good? Okay, we ain't going to have to worry about that. Like when your certain family members that you were close to when they die, or, we ain't got to feel, like, oh man, dang, man. We're not going to have that sting anymore. That pain that we feel, oh man, when our friends and family members die. The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to the Most High, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahawashi Hamashiach. See? So these bodies are going to be changed. And that begins when Yahawashi returns. Okay? And when our bodies are changed, okay, when those new bodies come, we're going to be able to do things that defy Esau's logic. Okay? Isaiah 40 and verse 28, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting God, the Lord, what's his name? YAHAWAH, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary, there is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. See? But they that wait upon Yahawah Baal Shem Yahawashi, that's what we're doing, waiting upon the Lord, shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with the wings as eagles, meaning we're going to be able to fly. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Wow, so you're not even going to get tired. Ain't that something? You wake up tired. Here it is, you sleep for 12, 13, 14 hours, and then you wake up, you still yawning. Ain't that something? That shows you these bodies, they need to be changed. Okay, when these bodies get changed, we're going to be able to fly, we're going to be able to run and not be tired, and we're going to run to and fro like sparks amongst the stubble. Meaning what? Super speed. So you get the character the Flash from. When the Flash runs, you see that lightning, he's super fast. And they get their ideas from the scriptures. Let's see, Wisdom of Solomon. I think it's the 5th chapter. No, 3. I always get it mixed up. Wisdom of Solomon 3. And verse 7. And in the time of their visitation, which is when Yahawashi, when Yahawashi comes back. Salaki, that was a little tongue twister. In the time of their visitation, that's when Yahawashi makes his grand return, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Meaning what? Super speed. It's like when you see Goku moving, and he's moving so fast they can't even keep up with him. They can't, they can barely even see him. That's how fast we're going to be able to move with spiritual power in the kingdom. See? And that begins when? When? In the time of their visitation, when Yahawashi returns. That's when we're going to be able to do those different things. Okay? Because those new bodies come with perks. You see all these different anime characters and superhero movies where they're doing all types of crazy flips and teleporting and, making fire come out their hands. Hey, we're going to be able to do all that and more in the kingdom of heaven. Think about it. That's what they're able to think of with their puny minds. How much more for the Israelites in their perfection? You know what the different things you're going to be able to do in the kingdom? They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. Yeah, that's the reward. We're going to have dominion over the people. When you go into that word dominion, it goes back to the word domini, meaning lord. So we're going to be lords over the people. We're going to be the new landlords of the whole earth. And who is the people? These are the nations. We're going to have dominion over them. And their Lord, which is whom? YAHAWASHI, shall reign forever. Yeah, that's his kingdom. Day on the 7th chapter. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom which shall not be destroyed. See, the scriptures say the same thing, but in different ways. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, which is whom? The Israelites, and he hath care for his elect. See? So, hey, those new bodies are coming, and I can't wait. All praise, honors, and glories be unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, HaShem HaKadosh. Double honors to my elders and my apostles of Great Milestone, that doing thee well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the hopeful elect of the 1/3. RAWCHAA, and the few sisters that listen. Shalom.